First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahushai, Shem Akakodash, double honor, all apostles and elders. That with my son and salutation to the men and brethren doing this work in sincerity and in truth, risking their lives to do so. So, as you see, this is a form of branding or tattooing using coolness, right? It's like a freeze branding, right? Frost bright, yeah. This is also an abomination to have because we are set up to rebuke, exhort, and reproof in the spirit and power of Yahweh. This is not something that should be desired. It's not an alternative to the pain of tattooing. All tattooing is wrong. It's a brand or stigma, right? And what it's actually doing is defiling the body. Go ahead.
Leviticus 19 and 28 says, He shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh.
Right. So what the Hamites, you'll see Hamites with not tribal Hamites will have what different slashes or cuttings in their flesh. You see the marks. They have like this singer by the name of Seal. Seal, he sang a song for Batman, right? At some point in time, Seal have some marks in his flesh on his face, right? They have other African tribes. Remember that movie, Black Panther, Killmonger. Yeah, them marks on his flesh for the kills. But in the African or Hamitic tradition, they would put marks in the flesh for the dead, right? So the law actually, when they read Leviticus 18, they say, do not after the people of the land of Canaan do, neither the of the land of Egypt, right?
It says Leviticus 18 and 1, and the Lord Yahweh shall speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, I am the Lord Yahweh said, after the doings of the land of Egypt where he dwelt, shall he not do.
Shall he not do?
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, where I bring you, shall he not do, neither shall he walk in their ordinances.
Yeah, he shall not walk in their ordinances. So you see, this was a reproof and a correction. So there are people in the world right now going after things that has an etymology of wickedness, and they know not what they do. Right? But this is what the prophets are set up for, to reprove and to exhort and to correct and to rebuke in all long suffering, in righteousness sake. Right? Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 3 and verse 17, it says, verse 16, know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right, so before times the priests would be doing services, cleansings and sacrifices, right, in a physical temple or a temple made with, it was tents, inner court and outer court, right? They were symbolic of the spiritual, right? There was the simplicity, there was similitudes for things to come, which the temple now is spiritual. We are the temple of the Most High, which temple ye are, which you read 6 and 19 after, go ahead.
Verse 16 again, it says, know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you?
Yeah, so the spirit of the Lord, it dwells in the temple, right? So inside of the ancient temple or the tent, right, the holies of holies had what? The Ark of the Covenant. Inside of the Ark of the Covenant was what? The Moses, Aaron's rod that budded to water, the 10 Commandments on tablet, the manna that rained from heaven, and what else? Was there a menorah there too inside there? No, did not have. Right? But on top of it was what? The cherubims, the two angels facing one another. Right? You will see. Right? So inside there, the Spirit of the Lord will come down and manifest and talk to the high priest. Right? You will see visions also. Okay? It's also
He done it custom. That's because it start now, it start way back when.
It is wicked. The temple mentioned that when you have and put over the custom so this is what the scripture says, every creature to his like. Say like the world or you're of the world. But the scripture said that the elect, ye are not of the world. You are not of the world, but they are of the world. Right? So these are the things that we heard that many of these tattoos that they take is a way to cover the shame of the defilement that they had to go through. Right? Yeah, did it finish? Yeah, 3 and 16. Alright. Yeah, they're really 6 and 19. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Right, this is month of June and 1 and start. This is 1817 and also same thing. Sacrifice and salvation is child.
You not forsake what? Lion vanities. That's it. Yeah. That's a lion vanity. That's vain as of naught. It doesn't make you manly. It doesn't bring back your dignity. You already sacrifice your soul unto the damn devil. Okay? It's a lion vanity. It's a spirit, you know. Remember Vibes Cartel at a point in time he was bleaching. That's a lion vanity. Remember that after he bleached, he do what? He call his skin a coloring book. And he put tattoos all over his skin and face. Right? With the braids in his head. Alkaline came out with black pupil tattoo, yeah. His contacts black.
That's the fashion again. All want to show a culture that is not of the world.
Which is demonic. Which is demonic. They call them demonic spirits upon them. They opening the temple to what? To the mass manifestation of left hand side spirits. Come.
Yeah.
They're gonna get punished for their evil ways. What? That's not like yeah, boy. Wait, he have a forearm tattoo. Wait, she have a whole left side body tattoo or right side body tattoo. You know, them girls have them like a vine, like a ivy, a poison ivy running down one side of their body, right? Hey, and then now you watching her and saying, hey, how far that tattoo going? Right down to the foot, right? And just go across, yeah, straight down the center. You understand? It's all things stuff. It's enticement, it's seduction, it's wickedness. Because they go all at least what? Idolatry and adultery.
For the gen, because that tattooing, you got nature and blood and all these things.
Another name for tattoo is called a tramp stamp. You know what about? Hey, everybody, if you all remember the video that there was on social media where this child was embarrassed because all his colleagues in school know his mother from being a OnlyFans whore. Right? They pay money to see his mom and his mom coming to pick him up. You understand? There's a corruption. Yeah. Until they get cold to it and then you come twofold a child. Yeah. What menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters? Right? She's cruel to her children. That's coolness to their children as well. Tattoos. Hey, that's something a tattoo. And it's still, you know, when you come into the street, some brothers meet women and think, but I will always think, what the woman says, when we was on the marathon, we meet a woman down south, what she had said? Yeah. I think what's concerned, you know, you don't have to say that you're an atheist to show that he's an atheist. You can show that he's an atheist, and I would say that you don't believe in a form. Because you don't believe in the fear of the judgment. Why? There's some reason? No, that's beautiful.
Oh. Well, them take scam marks.
But you hear what TV. They have no resistance. No, the always people say, the leaders and people did not have, they had not, that and they had not go in the hedge and prepare, for the day of judgment.
Right? Today, 1 Corinthians 6 and 19, it says, what know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and ye are not your own.
You are not your own, you are bought with a price. Go ahead. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, verse 20, for ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify Yahweh in your body and in your spirit, which is Yahweh's.
Right, so the price is Yahweh Shai's blood, right? You see, for his sins and for the sins of Israel, right? So this it was paid for in blood, right? So it's supposed to glorify Yahweh Shem Shai. The scripture says actually, if a man therefore purge himself, he will be a vessel fit for the masters. So with that, shalom.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash, Prophet Tom, Prophet Elect.
Shalom.